Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Leon Brown, Meri Brown's only child and star of Sister Wives, has long chosen to live life how they want to. Leon made the conscious decision to avoid reality television's cameras after coming out as transgender and non-binary. They used to appear on the show frequently, but now they rarely do. It occurred following rising tensions with Kody Brown, the family patriarch. Kody and Leon's relationship is said to be strained. It has been because of differences that span generations. Kody's often rigid orthodox views seem to clash with their desire for acceptance and authenticity. As a result, Leon has maintained a distance from the show's family dynamic and has prioritized their quiet over public drama. Fans have been worried about Leon lately, but why? Fans of Sister Wives have developed a deep attachment not only to Kody and the Sister Wives, but also to the children, each of whom has forged their own unique path through the complexities of a plural marriage in the ever-evolving world of the show. Leon Brown, the only child of Meri and Kody Brown, is one of these people. He came out as transgender in 2022 and has since gone on a personal journey that is inspiring and brave. However, in recent times, that journey has taken an unexpected turn, causing fans to be concerned in large numbers. Leon has been captured walking slowly with the aid of a cane in candid photos taken by paparazzi and videos shared on social media. Immediately, Reddit threads, Twitter/X feeds, and Facebook fan groups were inundated with speculation. What happened? Is Leon alright? Fans who have long admired their strength were overcome with emotion when they saw them physically vulnerable, something that had never been seen before in the public eye. Was it an accident? A condition that persists? Or something more nuanced and emotional? The pictures showed Leon walking outside what appeared to be a local cafe, wearing casual clothing and sunglasses. He was accompanied by a friend or possibly a partner and holding a black ergonomic cane tightly in their left hand. The physical support suggested a condition or injury that had not been made public before, despite the fact that they were smiling and appeared to be having conversation. Their pace was clearly slow. The subtle grimace on Leon's face with each step was quickly noticed by fans. It was a heartbreaking reminder for some that strength can also mean moving forward with assistance rather than just standing tall. Leon, who has never spoken out about their own health, had not talked about using the cane publicly, which led to a lot of speculation. It was feared by some fans that it might be connected to a long-term health issue, or even a side effect of gender-affirming surgery. Others pondered the possibility that it was brought on by a mishap or temporary strain. Nevertheless, the silence only heightened the suspense. In addition, the concern encompassed Leon's emotional well-being in addition to the physical aspect. The audience is aware that Leon has shied away from the spotlight and a lot of the family drama over the past few years. Leon has made deliberate efforts to live authentically ever since coming out and sharing their truth, even if this meant stepping away from the Sister Wives narrative. In point of fact, given the complex dynamics that exist between Meri, Kody, and the rest of the Brown family, some people speculated that the cane might represent more than just a physical injury. It could also represent the emotional toll that was taken on by years of familial tension, misgendering, or a lack of full support. Meri must have felt a lot of emotion when she saw her only child walking with a cane. Fans are aware that Meri has always stood up for Leon, despite the contentious breakup with Kody and her growing distance from the rest of the family. She has made it clear that she is in support of Leon's identity and transition, but that does not mean that everything has been easy. In fact, the Brown family as a whole has been inconsistent in their public support, and Kody has been criticized by many fans for appearing to be absent or uninterested. Could Leon's physical symptoms be a result of the emotional stress brought on by the fractious family dynamic? Could this be a physical reaction to years of navigating a life lived both in the public eye and in a polygamous, deeply religious family where their truth was not always welcomed? The image of Leon walking with a cane served as a reminder to fans that healing doesn't happen in a straight line, regardless of the cause. While some may view vulnerability as weakness, many quickly defended Leon online, stressing that physical or emotional assistance is not cause for shame. In fact, it demonstrates remarkable bravery. Although the use of a cane caused some concern, it also increased fans' respect for Leon's journey. They have transitioned publicly in addition to coping with public scrutiny, family discord, and personal rebirth. They've been through so much, and they're still standing. That cane is a badge of honor. One fan wrote in one of the Reddit threads, "I don't know what's going on, but I hope Leon knows they have an army of love behind them," another person added. However, as is typical in celebrity culture, some trolls question the authenticity of the moment, suggesting that it might be a publicity stunt or related to an upcoming media appearance. However, waves of compassion swiftly drowned out these remarks. The majority of fans simply desired clarifications to ensure their well-being rather than invade Leon's privacy. On Sister Wives, Leon has always represented something larger than themselves, and that is the core of the matter. They are a representation of rebellion, honesty, and the difficult but necessary path towards self-acceptance. In that fleeting moment captured by a camera, their cane added a new layer to their story, reminding fans that even the strongest of us occasionally require support. It doesn't matter if that support comes in the form of a walking aid, a friend's shoulder, or a group of strangers cheering from the sidelines. Whether Leon's condition will be addressed by TLC or the Brown family is unknown behind the scenes. As of now, no formal statement has been made, and it's possible that's deliberate. Maybe Leon doesn't have to explain anything to the public. It's possible that the moment was intended to be witnessed rather than dissected. A reminder that everyone's experiences of growth, identity, and healing are unique. Rather than asking, "What happened to Leon?" many fans are asking, "What happened?" However, are they fine and are they supported? That inquiry goes beyond health to the very core of what Sister Wives has always explored. What exactly does it mean to be a family? Do people embrace or merely tolerate differences? Is support given without condition or only when it's convenient? These questions are more important than ever, especially for Leon, who, despite seeking a private path, has been forced into a very public life. For the time being, their fans continue to support them. Encouragement messages, heart emojis, and pleas for privacy for Leon continue to abound on social media. In an effort to show solidarity and remove the stigma associated with such a public image, some fans have even started threads to share their own personal stories of using mobility aids. And despite the lingering concerns, Leon has once more demonstrated to viewers that authenticity does not always appear polished. Even though it sometimes moves slowly and uses a cane, it still manages to smile despite the uncertainty. And for many, that is the kind of strength that deserves to be celebrated. They have already inspired a great number of others simply by showing up, cane in hand, and continuing to walk their path, regardless of whether Leon addresses the cane or not. That alone is revolutionary in a world that frequently judges without understanding. And the followers? They are not only watching, but they are also walking with Leon one step at a time, in spirit.